Hi guys, it's Kevin again. For today's live, we are going to introduce some top sale models from our company. So anyone who has interest in our products can stay in the live stream to watch what we have prepared for today's live. Anyone who has interest in the product can just send a message to us. And at the same time, please also let me know if you have interest in other models and products, so you can send your personal message to let me know. Okay, so the next product, the first product is the product, and back to the normal, and we are going to review the first product we are going to introduce today is HP309, which is a 3-in-1 colorless rechargeable nose and ear trimmer. You can see from the package the accessories we attached and the function it can provide. You can see it can provide 3 functions. One is sideburns and eyebrow trimmer, and the most important is the nose trimmer. That's the HP309. And for the product, we can see it inside. Inside is the product. So that's nose trimmer. You can see it here as that. And the eyebrow trimmer. You can see. And the sideburns trimmer here. And to change the head, See that's the height. Well, that's the HP309. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send their request to us. The next product we are going to introduce is HT818. For HT818, we can see here is a main razor product. And we can see it's triple blades with a floating net. It's colors rechargeable. And unpack the package, we can see we also attach a storage bag for the HT818. You can see here like that. For HT818, we can take a closer look of it. First, we can see inside is the floating net. We can see the details. We can see the blade net is flexible, and in the back is a sideburns trimmer. When you open it, you see here is operations for the HT818. For that model, as we also attached a storage bag of it, you can use the bag to bring it out when you go to a trip, or if you in your business trip, you can bring it out, and it's called rechargeable. After fully recharged, it can work lastly 45 minutes. And as we all know, you don't need to take such a long time to do the beer sharing. So it will be available almost for a week after you fully charge it. So for the cheap usage has enough battery capacity to allow you to use it up to full charge, and you don't need to charge it. So that's the actually A18. Anyone who has interest can just send a request to us. Okay, so that's actually A18. Actually, A18 is just a main shaper, but it's also very popular among customers. Anyone who has interest in that model can just send your request to us. At the same time, if you are interested in this, can just send the personal message to us to ask for a quotation. Okay, so that's the actually 818. Anyone who has interest, please just send a request to us. Okay, the next one we are going to review is the HM009, which is a nail polisher and at the same time is a grinder of the colors remover. Model number HM009. You can see here inside the package. For HM009, we can see the product first. Now in the head is the nail polisher head. And we can change it to the colors removal head. That's the colors removal head to remove the dry skins. And when you need to change it, you just need to spin it out. And we can see the head is different. That's how it works. And for the colors removal head, we can see here inside these are all the natural quartz material of the colors removal, which can allow you to remove dry skins. And for this, the latex part of the product here, it can allow you to polish your nail like that. It can allow you to polish your nail. So that's the HM009. It's colors removal head to allow you to use this to do the dry skin removal. Or you can also use the nail polisher to polish your nails. You can see the function from the package, as we can see here, and you can see the nails can be polished, and at the same time, it can allow you to remove the dry skin by using the colors removal head. So that's the HM009, which is colors removal and nail polish. It's cordless, rechargeable, and at the same time, if you have interest in this model, and just send the personal message or leave a public comment to us. We will know what you need, and we will let you know what it will cost you. Okay, so that's the HM009, the colors removal and the nail polisher. A very wonderful product to combine in one, makes it very helpful. The next product I'm going to review will be some applicator product. So first we can review is the HB2C, which is a cotton threading applicator product, which can allow you to use it to remove the facial hair with two thread, cotton thread. You can see the product. We can see from the package inside. Inside the package, we can see the applicator product and the USB charging cable, which is just upgraded, and powder, smooth powder before the application, and an extra roll of the cotton thread. So for this product, how it help you to remove the facial hair. First, we can see it's the two cotton threads. We can see the cotton threads get fixed on the two hooks and in the middle. And when we operate it, the two hooks will move to bring the two threads get crossed. And during the movement of the thread, the hair on your face can be cut by these two crossing threads. That's how it removes the hair. You can see that. That's how it can help you to remove the hair. And before you remove it, you can use the smooth powder to make it smoother on your skin. So the thread will be easier to help you to do the hair removal. Also, we have attached an extra roll of the cotton thread. As we all know, the cotton thread may be broken after several times usage. So we will attach an extra roll to let you replace it after several times usage. So that's the HB26, which we also have upgraded it to be USB rechargeable. Anyone who has interest in that model can just send us the request. And at the same time, for this one, we have a special offer for HB26. If you have interest, you can just send the request to get the quotation of it. So that's the HB26, a cotton sweating applicator product, which is also one of our special offers. That's HB26, a cotton sweating applicator product. If you have followed our YouTube channel, I think you have already seen it. Okay, so that's the HB26. Anyone who is interested, just send your request to us. So that's the HB26, and next product is HB205, which is the 3-in-1 columns rechargeable equity product. HB205 and welcome to my life. So now in front of you is our one of our top sale aggressive products, HB201, 205. We can see here, and this aggressor it has a charging stand. We can see the charging stand it attached. So you can recharge it directly, or you can also charge it like that. So it has two charging methods for this HB205. You can charge it directly, or you can charge it with a charging stand. And back to the product, you can see it has 15 sets of stainless steel clips in the back. And it has 2 speed adjustments. And if you are not familiar with the applicator head, you can also use it as a lady shaker. In the middle is the floating nut, and the 2 sides are the blade. And for this HB205, it also contains a precise hair removal pad. It has 3 sets of stainless steel clips in the middle, so it can allow you to use it in the narrow parts on your body. So that's the HB205. Everyone who has interest in that model can just send your request to us. It also contains the protection cover. So after you put it on the charging stand, you can put on the protection cap. Like that. It can prevent the dust and dirt getting into the head and cause any potential skin problems. Well, so that's the HB205. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. The next product we are going to review is HB905. The 905 is 3-in-1 cordless rechargeable aggressive product. After full recharge, you can use it with many functions. First, we can see the head. It has some differences. First, we can see we added 2 massage wheels. It can help the hair getting stand against the growth direction. Second, it can reduce the pains during the application. So that's the HB905, the change of the head. Also, we can see it has added more clips. It has 18 sets of stainless steel clips in the head. We see it. And for the product, it has 2 speed levels. And we added this LED bubble. It's 18 sets stainless steel clips and ABS body. And for other function, it has a shaving head, so you can make it as a lady shaver as well. You see, that's the shaving head. And the clothes removal head, which can allow you to remove the dry skin. Since the grinder to allow you to remove the dry skin is the third function of it. And you can also use it as a shaver. And most importantly, editor head. That's the HB20. Sorry for the mistake. That's the HB905B. Anyone who has interest in this model, you can leave a public comment or you can send the request directly to us. Feel free to contact us if you have interest in our models. That's HB905B. Anyone who has interest in this model, you can just send a request to us. The next is HB903. For HB903, it's 4-in-1 combined applicator product. We can see it has more accessories than any other applicators we can see from the package. Inside it like that. We can see the products inside the package, the main unit, the shaving head, the grinder head, and the precise hair removal head for this one. There are 4 accessories. So makes it is still 15 sets of stainless steel clips and 2 speed levels. Then the applicator head. And then the shaving head. To make it as a shaver. And the precise hair removal head, which can allow you to use it in the narrow part on your body. It has 3 sets of stainless steel clips in the head, you can see. And by using it, you can use it in the narrow part on your body, like the bikini line. And welcome, friend, glad to see you. That's the precise hair removal head, which has 3 sets of stainless steel clips inside. And one last accessory of this is the curls removal head. It can help you to remove the dry skin around your feet. And that's the HB903. Anyone who has interest in that one can just send your request to us. We will be very glad to receive your questions and the request. That's the HB903, and that's all for today's episode product. Next part, I'm going to introduce 3 models of the hair trimmers product. So please give me some time to collect the products for a while, and later I am going to introduce you the hair trimmers. Please give me some time. Now in front of you is the models we are going to review. In the table you can see it. Okay, so back to the product. The next part is 3 hair trimmers. They are from the mini trimmer to the professional heavy duty trimmer. And which one you'd like to know first? So first I'm going to review is the HL3B. A vintage T-blade mini hair trimmer. You can also use it to remove the beard. You can see from the package first. And the product. It's all golden color design for HL3B. You can take a close look of it. Even every single screw. You can see here, the screw here, and in the bottom. You can see every single screw on this hair trimmer. They are all in golden color. And the blade is also in golden color, which means it's titanium plated blade. See here like that. That's the HL3B, and it's Type-C USB rechargeable with all metal body and the titanium plated blade. We can see the blade is in golden color, which is titanium plated. And we can see the movement of the blade. It's Type-C USB rechargeable. You can see from the charging port. So that's the HL3B. If anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. The next one is the HL2. For HL2, we can check with the package first. So that's the package. And back to the product. You can take a close look at the product. We can see the product is ABS material body and the carbon steel blade. And now we can focus on the panel in front of the body, and we can see the buttons, the switch button and the adjustment button for the speed. We can see here. And when we switch it on, we can see the digital numbers in the LCD display. On the top is the speed level. Now it's 6,500 RPM per minute. That means the top speed, 6,500 RPM for this. And below it is battery situation. And when we decrease it, we can see the speed level is 6,000. That's the middle speed of HL2. And the decrease again, it will be the low speed, which is 5,500 RPM for HL2. It has 3 speed levels. And we can control with the speed. You can see it. And below is the battery situation. So that's the HL2, a cordless rechargeable hair trimmer with 3 speed levels. You can see. It has 3 speed levels, and the LCD display can show the speed level and the battery situation. So that's the HL2. Anyone who has interest in that can just send your request to us. Or you can leave your public comments for that one. Okay, the last product of today is the HL6, the professional heavy-duty hair clipper. We can see the package. It shows some specifications of HL6. We can see the HL6, the professional heavy-duty hair clipper. It has sorry for the mistake, and it has 7 limited counts. It's from one of 18-inch to one of 2-inch, which means it starts from 1.5 millimeters to 12 millimeters. It has 7 lengths, 7 different lengths of the limited counts to allow you to have the different haircut lengths and unpack it. In the product, we can see. Inside it like that. And when we unpack it, we can see the product. All metal body, carbon steel blade, and we can see it can adjust the blade at the same time. You see it. And it has the LCD display showing the battery situation and 2 speed levels. And we can hear the noise is very slow of this HL6. You can see that's the HL6, the professional heavy-duty hair clipper. And for this one, we also added a small hidden hook for the professional barbers. If you need to hang it, so this hidden hook can help you. And for the accessories, you can see here is the USB charging cable for HL6. The USB charging cable. 1 straight cam. 7 limited cams of this one. And 1 stylish cam. Okay, so that's for the HL6, maybe some of you will concern about the battery capacity. The battery capacity of HL6 is 2,500 mAh for the battery situation. So anyone who has interest in that one, you can just send your request to us. We will be glad to receive your questions and request. Okay, so that's all for today's live for my part. Sometime later, my colleague Hannah will continue the live. So please, if you have interest, you can follow us and watch the other more products It will be very glad to have your company. And if you have interest in our life, you can just let me know. Very glad to have your company today for my part, and it's time to say goodbye now. Thank you and bye bye.